Hello, everybody. This is GLHodges in Sacramento, California. I'd like to talk a little bit about the biopsychosocial child development project outcome from my 26-month-old female subject. The questions for the video were pretty straightforward, so I'd just like to get right into it. What were the implications of social work of an understanding of my child's development? What I found out was behavior can be measured along a set of milestones in three-dimensional areas of biology, psychology, and sociology. In those dimensions, within that comparison, conclusions can be derived, indicating dimensional progress relative to milestone schedules within the target age group. If the subject behavior demonstrates meeting milestone timelines, then further expansion and reinforcement of behavior is warranted. If the subject's behavior demonstrates an inability to meet milestone timelines, then parental or professional interventions are necessary to augment and enhance the subject's abilities in order to meet current age-related milestones and future milestones. In other words, get them back on track to where they need to fall in order to advance in their behaviors and development along the lifespan timeline where they currently exist in age. Is the ASQ Ages and Stages questionnaire a good tool to use with populations of my demographics and region? I think it's a good tool to use for any demographic and region because it's measuring abilities that are ubiquitous for all individuals along the biopsychosocial dimensions. So in that way, I think if it had to be modified in order to meet, say, a different language, that's easy enough to do, but still measure these types of typical requirements that people should meet as they grow along a timeline. In comparison to the rest of the crowd that they're in league with along their cohort. From this experience, again, I learned that there's a set of expectations for human development in three-dimensional categories along the entire lifespan: biological, psychological, and sociological. I learned that lifespan is divided into a number of sections, and within those sections are specific milestones by which one is measured for competency within a number of behavioral expectations in each dimensional category. Meeting milestones means moving further and expanding abilities. Not meeting milestones means providing interventions in order to aid in meeting milestones further along in the lifespan. So in this regard, the ASQ and the biopsychosocial assessment have provided some interesting insight into how to look at development against 50% percentile for milestone satisfaction, or developmental delays that would be assessed where 90% were meeting the milestone and the subject was falling outside of that satisfaction. So these are interesting tools to use in order to evaluate subjects one to the next. It's one such way to look at someone. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to learning more about this and how you guys are coming along as well and getting your insights. Thank you.